Okay, so you probably already seen the thumbnail that shows that I maybe have bought some lights. So if you're not new to the channel, you know that I did make my own softbox lights not too long ago that were, out of all the videos I made on the channel, it's probably the most popular. But last weekend, while doing another project that I got going on in the garage, one of them fell over and broke. So this one actually still works, but we'll see if we can check it out here. See, that's the problem. So what happened is where it connects, well, there used to be a clamp that went here, so it fell over in the garage, landed on the concrete, and this clamp part broke off. And so rather than fix it, I was like, let's just buy some new lights, and we'll see how they compare to these ones. So that's what I did. So let me try to fix this thing back up. So let's do an unboxing of the lights I decided to get, and then we'll go test them compared to these ones, and then after, I'll use them for a few days, and I'll get back to you guys with what I think about the lighting kit itself. So. Okay, so I had to move the camera back a little bit because this box is a little larger than normal, but we got the bag that came with it, so this is a carrying bag, should hold it. Both the lights, the shades, and all that good stuff. So we have the instruction manual for these lights. So these are the 20 by 28 inch softbox photography continuous 800 watt lighting kit. And then in this box, we're gonna have a bunch of other little stuff. These appear to be, this is where the housing, so this is a 4-light kit. On the back here, you can turn either 2 or all 4 on, so you can choose if you want this side on, or this side on, or all of them on. So that's what that is. This is also, I believe what this is, yes, same dealio. These look to be sealed. This box, we have another box, and in that box we have styrofoam, and in the styrofoam we have the light bulb. So there's our lights that comes with the kit. Here we go, we got the lights that come in this kit. We'll talk about those in a little bit. Put it back in there so I don't break it, because I'm pretty good breaking stuff. Okay, so we got more lights, more bulbs, more bulbs, more bulbs. There should be stands. So I was originally gonna buy, try to buy, what's this? Oh, this is probably the reflector, or the shade, or both, or something. Oh, it looks like the reflector. Those are 20 by 28 reflector. So a little more fancy than my. This is the diffuser that goes on this. Well, it's a little fancier than my box there. What else? So I think also we have so got some. There you go. So this is the ribs for the diffuser lights. So it's got a rubber band on it. But you take them apart, put them through the light, and I'm sure they hook into the hub somewhere, and we'll figure that out here later. And then we got some stands. So yeah, I was gonna buy them, I wanted to buy lights without stands because I have stands, and I'm pretty sure these are the exact same stands. But that seemed to be pretty much impossible. So these look like they might be a little bigger. So it is what it is. We'll try to repurpose these, you know, it's just so these lights, the softbox lights that I made, still works. I might try to change them into, I had somebody ask for me to make a photography box or a light box. So I might repurpose those into that, and then we'll find something to do with those there stands, because they still work great. So here we go. So these are just, you know, light stand, just like kind of like what I already have. A little beefier. So let's do a little time-lapse action. We'll set one up. If you order this 20 by 28 inch softbox photography continuous 800 watt light kit, the things you're going to get in your kit are going to be the 2 photography softbox reflectors, 2 4-socket light bulb adapters, 2 86-inch tall stands, 8 of the 45 watt digital full spectrum photo light bulbs, and then you get the 1 carrying bag that should be able to carry it all. All right, the reflector in this kit is 20 inches by 28 inches. It's black and silver, obviously. It's made of nylon, and on the inside it's got the, you know, the reflective silver face. And then in the back, you know, it kind of, after you get the light bulb adapter in there, you know, it just kind of Velcros shut to minimize, you know, light loss. The socket light bulb adapter that comes with this kit operates from 110 to 120 volts. It operates 4 light bulbs. The color of it is black, and it is made of porcelain. On the back side, you have 2 switches, an on and off, that control 2 light bulbs respectively, so you can have 2 lights on, 4 lights on, or no lights on. It's up to you. The bag that comes in this kit is black. It's made out of 600D nylon, and they do recommend, though, if you're going to use this bag to carry your equipment, make sure you carry your lights in a separate bag, or, you know, in the styrofoam housings they come in to keep them from breaking. Okay, what's up, everybody? Right now we're out in the garage working on a different project, and I want to take a time out to compare these new lights versus the old DIY lights that we made in this video right here. Now, right now, I'm in the garage, which is sealed pretty well, and the only lights that are on in this whole room are just these 2 new lights that we just got. And I'll kind of show you how we're set up here. So, the new lights on the outside and the DIY lights on the inside, which are currently off right now, and we're gonna switch between the 2 and compare the light output and color of either light. So right now we'll shut off the one and turn on the other and see what we're looking like. All right, so now the garage is being lit only by the DIY lights. So another picture to show you how that is looking. Okay, and the first thing you notice right off the bat is that the color is a lot warmer now. It's not as bright, obviously, because each of the DIY lights is just 1 100 watt LED bulb, whereas these newer lights are 4, you know, incandescent, like 85 watt light bulbs. So you got 4 times 85 versus, you know, just 2 100 watts. So you're gonna get more light output. Also, the LED bulbs are, I think, 5500 Kelvin, and the newer light stands are 6500, so you got a cooler color to them. But the lights, for the most part, put off a lot more light. So we'll switch back to the other ones real quick. Okay, so now we're back on the newer lights. As you can see, the color is a little cooler. That's because the DIY lights are 5500 Kelvin. These are 6500, so they got a cooler light they output, and they put out more light because you got each one of these lights has 4 bulbs, whereas these ones only had 1. From using the lights today, I do like them a lot because they're not as cheap as these ones, the DIY ones, but they are relatively inexpensive for, you know, a 4 light bulb hub. The stands are pretty heavy duty, they don't want to fall over, and the light's just easier to move around because it's lighter than the giant cardboard box. So I did like the DIY lights. I'd still be using them if I hadn't dropped one, but for a commercial item you can get on Amazon for reasonably cheap, I would recommend these. These are pretty good. So if you're interested in getting these lights, the link will be in the descriptions. And if you haven't yet, consider subscribing, and we'll see you. You know, you'll be able to see this monstrosity completed when it's done one of these days. So thank you again for watching. And if you haven't, please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.